Alright, so last time we got to the Sword's Hilt base where the Lost Numbers now are now, and we did a little bit of story stuff, and I've done a little bit of grinding off screen. So now we're gonna continue with some like side quests, a little bit of side quests like I wanted to, like the more important side quests. I think I might stop doing the blue side quests because though I think those aren't story relevant, and it's the yellow side quests that are more story relevant. Because I did a few blue ones off screen and they're like not important like at all. So, because it's like defeat this many monsters, fix this thing, talk to this person, and it's like I don't really need to do that, you know. So, I think I might stop doing blue side quests unless they're like super important for the story or some shit. But I don't think those are super important. I think the yellow side quests are probably important. Well, they are because they're like the hero quests to get new heroes and stuff, and they have voiced dialogue. At least that's how I'm viewing it. And this wants me to go down, so we take the elevator. Everyone? Alright. Elevator just did not work. We love it when I press A and it doesn't do shit. That's my favorite aspect of this entire game. I really just want to get through this game. As much as I love this game, I love playing this game, but I also understand that it can be a bit tedious.
Always nice to have more friends.
Or at least to watch, I guess. It's a bit harder to watch than it is to play. For me, it's easy to play, but like, I understand. Can this guy stop talking to me? My god. Just want to talk to Monica, bro. Give me that good long loading screen, bro. That's all I need. Yeah, this one's
Monica,
later than normal, but...
Can we talk?
What's up? Sounds ominous.
We were hoping we could ask you about someone. Guernica, in fact.
About Dad?
Everyone in the city speaks so highly of him. But we still don't know a whole lot about him. I think we owe him that much.
All right. Where'd you want to start?
You were brought up by him, right? So, we thought you'd probably understand him better than anyone else.
That is how parents work.
I wish that were the case.
Oh, never mind.
The Guernica Vandam that I knew was a man that I always looked up to. He was always busy keeping the city together or fighting out on the front line. Always distant. After I chose a military life, he didn't even talk to me like a parent anymore.
You mean... you weren't on very good terms?
I got to know the man, I think. But not the father. I just thought that we'd have more time together.
Huh. Hey, boss. You're making the kids feel guilty.
Sorry. I don't blame you guys for any of this. Dad, Guernica, died in the line of duty, trying to accomplish his aim. But that's not all. He died fighting for what he believed in, and he saw it through. Of that much, I'm sure.
For what he believed in.
Well, about that, there still might be a bit of unfinished business there. He sure was adamant about getting stuff home to people.
Yeah, for certain.
Sorry, what do you mean exactly?
Personal effects from the deceased. Things that family and friends can remember them by. We don't leave any other mark behind that says, we were here, you see? If there are people waiting for you, then you just want to leave something behind, whatever it may be. I was in the rear guard. I know just how dangerous that battlefield was. Maybe it's better not to dwell on that.
But... there are personal items that have been left behind though, right?
Huh?
Maybe... you'd let us do something to help out with that. It must be really painful for the people who never got the chance for closure.
Yeah, right. I'm starting to get a handle on how they see things in the city. Sort of. But if there's something we can do about it, I want to try to help.
I appreciate the sentiment, guys. But why go to all this trouble?
Well, we'll get some closure from doing this too. We were losing friends every day.
And before we became Ouroboros, some of us used to be Offseers. Guernica went to all that trouble for others. And when it happened, he was thinking of everyone waiting for him in the city. So I'd like to help his voice find its way.
Much appreciated. Speaking personally, good on you.
Travis, could you pull up the tactical register?
Roger that. Give me a moment. There's the data. We've got a list of deceased soldiers and the likely locations where they fell. Could you check out the waypoints around Alfeto Valley?
That's some impressive precision.
Alfedo
Kind of you
sounds
to
like
notice.
a cheese.
See, that's the thing about us lost numbers. We just don't know when to quit.
That's for
Okay,
better
guys,
or for worse.
it's up to you now. When you're done, could you meet me at the Remembrance Stones?
Got it. You have my word.
Interesting. Yeah, yeah, Guernica died. I guess he goes by Van Dan, but like he's a Van Dan.
along.
I don't know if it's the same Van Dan from Xenoblade 2 though. That's the one thing I don't know. It could be like an ancestor of him, and it could be like something completely different. Where the fuck does it want me to go? Holy shit, I have not explored anything there. That's Kavesi Castle. Probably not important there. I don't even know where it wants me to go, to be honest. I'll just go down to where all those like magnifying glass are. Fuck it. We
Rest in
ball.
peace.
Collect the specified things. Alfeto region. Or Altea region. I need to go to Altea? Which one? Ah. Oh, that's where he... This is the area where he died. That's where it wants us to go. Okay. Yeah, we can go do that. I think this quest is going to give us Monica as a character. So that should be good. Always good to get new heroes as well. Yeah, right where the crash site is. Yeah, this is probably gonna be like a low energy stream slash recording since I'm doing this so late at night.
We've been spotted.
But I need to get like more videos out, or not necessarily more videos, but I need to get more time put into this game so I can get it done. As much as I like playing this game, it's definitely more fun to play than it is to watch, and I've come to that realization. So the whole point of this stream is to actually just put a ton of hours into this.
The place where Guernica saved us.
And there's fucking enemies everywhere. They just had to put in like random enemies, didn't they? To like slow down the process. I couldn't just grab the items and move on, could I? Although Alexander's class is like very fun to play. I think that's a good thing.
Sure I did, Sana. You look great.
Zuo's belongings.
Good thing we found
Back
this.
here again. The place where Guernica...
Yeah, we're just gonna have to end up killing everyone.
Couldn't keep them in check. My turn to shine.
Also, I need to get the cancel arts for my Ouroboros form on everyone because I like playing Senna and Lance because I can cancel arts into each other. And I can't do that on anybody else. And then we just hit him with that, and then we overheat. It's real simple stuff. Real simple.
Here again. The place where Guernica
Oh yeah,
saved
I've
us.
definitely accidentally overleveled
This
as
is where
well.
you and he. I see.
Who's talking? Oh, that's Gray. I was like, who the fuck is talking right now? And I forgot I put Gray in my party. One more spot, then it's way over there. But yeah, it seems like the lost number is going to be a lot of. It's going to be the main connection between each of the previous two games, I guess. That's just what it seems to be like. I definitely need to. Oh, I should probably check my skill tree on the other Ouroboros forms. I don't know why I want to call the my Ouroboros forms on everyone on Titans, because I'm just thinking of Attack on Titans, which doesn't make any fucking sense to be going through my mind. But like, Senna's form reminds me of like the Warhammer Titan. I don't know if that's just me. I just want to call them Titans, that's all. They're definitely not as big as Titans. But like, it definitely gives off the vibes, I guess.
That went pretty good, eh, Zion?
It means there were no holes
I don't know if anybody else gets those vibes. Or like, Kaiju. The Titan just runs through my mind. More. Okay. It wants me to go back to the Remembrance Stones. Which is right there. Remembrance Stones. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I also need to stop streaming so late at night. But like, it's kind of fun doing a late night stream. Good old loading screens. Which reminds me, I need to get shit done after
We've
this
brought their
stream.
belongings.
Thanks. Means a lot. Can you lay them out here?
Yes, the imaginary items I picked up.
Now you mention it, didn't Monica put an eye patch here? Yeah, that was Guernica's.
What does it mean exactly? Placing people's belongings here?
How can I explain it? You guys have off-seeing, right? I guess this is our version of that.
Off-seeing for city folk.
Oh, we actually placed
You
real
got
items.
here first.
Boss, we were waiting for you.
Hmm.
Brother, you.
Zuo. You made it back.
Hiwa,
For some
You
reason,
always
those
kept
two
such good
voices
care
did
of
not
it.
match their characters. I don't know why.
now look at it. I just wish that we could have talked more. But you're home now.
Thanks to you, these people got a chance to say farewell to their loved ones. And I got to fulfill Dad's dying wish. Thank you.
Perfect. Are we gonna fucking play the off-scene song for them? I feel like that'd be somewhat disrespectful. I don't know. Since, you know, they died. Well, they died to Mobius, but, like, Mobius was also controlling Agnes and Kevis. So I don't know. Wow.
Emotes.
Sparkles fly!
You're finally home.
Hey, what?
These people, they weren't just sacrifices. They've entrusted us all with the future. As the Founders did. Looking back is not an option.
What a camera angle. Also, I might be too overleveled. I think I was mentioning this before, but like all my characters are like level 54, which I think the upcoming fights are going to be in the 40s still.
So that was enough seeing. The sound of that music, it's really something else. I don't think anyone here will forget this day, as long as they live.
The Fallen never got to win their battles, but maybe now they can get some rest.
Yeah, finally. Speaking of, you ought to get some rest too. You're going to be pretty busy from now on.
You said it, boss. Wait, just how busy are we talking here?
From now on, I'll be traveling with Noah's crew.
Huh? But then who's gonna handle things in the city?
You'll be here, won't you, Travis?
Like father, like daughter, eh?
Dad spent his life on the front line, and I want to carry on that tradition.
It's just an
I
excuse to get
understood
a
that
hero
when I
as a
heard
party
the
member.
Overseer's play. It has to be me. I have to carry on his legacy, fulfill his hopes. I'll fight for you now. Call on me anytime you need my help.
Thank you.
Cool.
That's truly heartening.
I don't know who gets this. Probably Noah.
I hope we'll get to know each other outside of battle too. There's so much I'd like to ask you. About yourself, the city.
No worries.
A word of warning, guys. The boss's stories are long.
If you've got time to rip on the boss, I might just assign you some more duties, Travis.
Oh,
You're fucked.
Well, at least I won't have to worry about the city while I'm gone. Just holler if you need me.
We'll take you up on that.
Cool. I think it's probably Noah or Mio that gets like the instant hero unlock. I guess it's called Inheritor. Inheriting. It's a fun guessing game when the hero obtaining is not so obvious.
The battle for the future is here.
Lost to
And we're on the
Vanguard.
front line.
Uni. Not who I was expecting to get that. She didn't even fucking speak when I did this quest. Protects allies by deploying fields. Oh, that'd be cool. It's a field specialist, basically. Okay, there is one more thing. I don't want to deal with that. Yeah, it's a little weird that Uni gets this as an instant class unlock. What is Uni even at right now? She's doing the Yumsmith right now. I might change Tyon. No, I should probably change lands off of a healer. Mainly because like the 2 healer in a chain attack is not great. I'll put him back on Ogre so he can finish out that class. Senna will stay on that, and then, you know, fuck it, we'll keep Monica in for a while. That being said, you need to balance out. Perfect.
Hold on a minute.
Always
Talk to
nice
this
to have
dude.
more friends.
Okay, let's do. There was one more hero quest in here, and it's the DLC one. And I want to do that because we're on chapter 5 now. So might as well do it. Oh, but I need to progress in the main story a little bit. Ooh, okay. So maybe we can't do it right now. Okay, what else do we got? I think everything else is blue stuff. Bugs, like... The only other blue quests I can think about taking are, like, these ones that require certain heroes, but, like... They're obviously not that important. Like, this is just, like, get to know people better, and, like... It's more like spicing up details, so I might just save those for myself. Yeah, they can be considered world building and stuff, but it's like... I don't know, I can do those on my own. I think we'll just progress the main story then, for right now.
I want to go here now.
Alrighty. What is the main story actually making us do, though? The party escapes the castle with an... Okay, well, that didn't tell me shit. Complete castle access. Okay, well... Select that as the fucking thing, then. It wants us to go to the Candencencia region. Sure, that was not what I wanted. This region, and we go up here. Also, there was a few places of interest that I can go to as well for possibly more hero quests. And I could go do one now, but I think I want to do this real quick. Because this is going to do the story.
I hope everyone's getting
how
along.
do I get... How the fuck do I get down? That's the way back. Oh, there we go. There's the stairs. I was like, where
Always
are
nice
the
to
stairs
have
to
more
get down?
friends. Ha! Never seen this place before.
Oh, a container.
Oh, a container.
Oh, seriously? It's right there, but there's no way to it.
Are you sure? There's a door here. Also, this door. Hold on. There's minor exploring. Hold on. There we go. Gotta get that container.
This is valuable. I'll hang on to it.
Funny finding one here, huh?
Actually, maybe before we do this, because I just unlocked that, maybe we go do the thing I was thinking about real quick. I think it's in... I think it's this region up here. My god, let me... There we go. Because I believe there's a couple things I want to do. There was the Kavesi soldiers near where Kamaravi and Ethel killed each other, and then there's this place that I found while exploring a bit. And I want to tackle both of those areas. I don't know if they're going to be high levels or not, but they're definitely going to be... So these were the side quests I was talking about. They were like really unnecessary because they just unlock a waypoint. So I just explored and found them and did a couple of those. But this area over here looks like a potential thing to be doing. Which I kind of hate exploring things, and I'm like, oh shit, that is probably important enough to stream it. And then I'm just like, well, that's it for the grinding session or the exploring session. And then I just turn off the game, and then I get ready for stream whenever I stream this game next, and it's like, boom, now we're at a new thing. I think it's more snappy and fast that way too. At least I think. These guys are all like high 40s ish. But we'll
That must
see
be
how
the
we.
container.
Can I just like?
Whack 'em good.
Damn, I can't even open it. That's crazy.
You didn't disappoint.
Yeah, but this is the place I was looking at. I don't know if this is a colony or just like a lot of Agnes soldiers, but they're stationed up like it's supposed to be Agnes soldiers, or like a place for. You know what I'm talking about. It's a place that we should be doing. Maybe. Is it stream worthy? I don't know, because I was scared to go any further in case a cutscene triggered. Because like there's a couple cutscenes that I don't care if they're on stream is like finding a new area. And that's about it. But everything else I care about.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
Like obviously I don't need this.
Girl with the gall.
Like discovering supply drops don't need to be on stream because there's so many of them and it's like a side item, like flute, like how I get a flute everyone. I just found a ton of those. They're like scattered everywhere in like containers. Like I'm finding those off stream all the time. Holy shit. That thing was just filled with good shit. Alright, let's see if this is a colony to liberate. I think it is. Please fuck off.
Sweet, let's poke around.
I think it is.
Oh, whack 'em good.
Alright, well they definitely do not like that I'm in their colony. Well, at least we'll get some bonus XP to work with. I like how I said this is a late night stream and I'm probably not going to talk a lot, and then I proceed to talk a lot. Well, talking a lot for as much as I can, I guess. I don't know. I just need to put more hours into this game. Kind of like finish it out. I understand me doing side quests definitely does not let me finish the game faster because it's more for a collection purpose when I do side quests like this. I could straight up just like never get any hero required, but like more fun that way, I would think. It also gives enough, it gives more like story building when I get the other heroes, like, oh, we liberated this place. And I don't know if there's gonna be like a true ending, like, oh, you liberated every colony? True ending, and no one can oppose you type shit. You know, something like that.
I think it was pretty decent as a workout.
At least that's how I'm thinking it will go. I don't know. Usually, I don't think Xenoblade 1 did that when I found like everything of something important. Container. I like how they put a small barrel container inside a big container.
Okay, buddy. Surprise me.
Doesn't make too much sense. Is that something I have to fight?
This one's got character.
Holy shit.
Shall we tango?
I think this is the other side of the Kevis, though.
This one's gonna be tough.
Well, this thing's a unique monster, so I guess we're fighting it. I don't think this place is necessary to be at, but it's whatever, I guess. There's a lot of downside to talk about. So if I can even think of anything. It's late at night. It's fucking. I mean, I guess for an adult, it's not that late. Like 11:30 at night. It's not that late. This thing is gonna be beefy.
Working on it.
Holy shit, Uni's already dead. I just need the healer to stay alive, and that's Noah and Pion right now. Oh my god, I'm doing literally like 0 damage to this thing. And I'm like 2 levels ahead of it too. I mean, we're doing a decent amount, I guess, compared to if I was level 48. I guess need to get a Chantac going, it will be good. Well, as good as I can make a Chantac, that is. We almost have a Chantac ready. I have to make sure It doesn't look like anybody else is attacking me, which is a good thing. Good shit. That going, that going. As long as no one else gets involved, we should be fine to like get a chain attack. You know, fuck, everyone else is doing shit. How did they get? I don't know how the AI gets the inner thing. Maybe that's a me thing and I'm just bad at it. Go big mode. Like, we're almost halfway done with them. You need to be on the side. As long as my teammates don't, like, trigger other enemies to be involved. That's all I care about. Okay, let's do Big Bomb. Ether down could be good. Oh yeah, I put Neo on Lance's class because I don't have any topple. It just feels like it's so necessary. At least that's what it feels like. It feels necessary, at least. God, that sword is so cool. It's a really nice looking sword thing.
How's this for a plan?
I use my thinking muscle for this one.
I'm gonna do Noah and see if I can get something going. Because I would like Neo to show up next, because that will do more damage than a Lance, unfortunately. Side attack? Oh yeah, I did put him back on Ogre, that's right. Did I optimize him? Did I do the auto balance? Auto build? Whatever it was. Such a cool weapon that is, the staff that like becomes nunchucks almost. There we go. That's what I wanted. Side attack. Because it just does more damage. Should be about 55. You also are on the side. Combat damage. Oh my god. She gets an instant 50.
Your fate was sealed when you rose against us.
God, Neo swinging this is the funniest though. It's been. It doesn't look like she should be able to handle a sword that big.
Everyone get ready.
That's what she said at least. Jesus. Ether down, that should be good. Now we go big Titan mode. Death of 1,000 tons. That just reminds me of like the Pikachu Z move of like 10 million volts. Just putting a number in an ultimate attack is funny.
Upon this sword,
So much damage. This dude is bulky. Holy shit. Like, this guy has no right to be this bulky. I forgot when I take damage in Titan mode, like, it just increases heat gauge, which is why it's different sometimes. Boof. Bubba Booey. Oh, I got overheated before that attack beat off. There we go. Easy. Yeah, this might not be a colony at all, now that I'm realizing. This might just be a bridge of Kevis versus Agnes. Which I thought it would be something else, but... Also, these guys are level 57, my goodness. Let's not deal with that. Yeah, this is just a fight then. because I think this will lead me somewhere I don't need
Never
to be.
seen this place before.
Yeah, I don't need to be here.
You think you're all that, do ya?
Well, shit. I was trying to.
Enemies!
I was literally hitting the button to TP out, but. Because this is the other. Okay. This is literally the other side I was talking about where the Ethel and shit happened. So we will. I think it's in this region that I have to be. Yeah. Alright. Well, we'll go continue the actual story now. I really thought I was onto something when I got there. I was like, ooh, new place. But I'm also realizing we're running out of heroes to obtain. Because if we look at the hero roster, we only have, well, not that one, the like class skill tree. We only, well, I mean, we have quite a few, but we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is the DLC though. Like we are almost done with collecting all the heroes, which is the main goal at least, is to do all the heroes on camera, I guess, on stream. Same thing. I was gonna say the same. It means the same shit. Simone. The napalm with a hammer. Oh, we got all our eye patches on. Kind of reminds me of the junk ship. Boundary. Mr. Simone. Oh, right, we gotta go to Agnes's castle now. Because we just did Kavesi's castle. And I guess, like, technically we fought X, but it was more of like the queen, the robot queen in Kavesi's castle. I think we'll do the same thing, but like the other Mio will be there. Which I don't think they've told us what the other Mio's name is. Whether it's like Y or some shit. Maybe like M. But then I don't know why the Noah clone would be named X. You would think he would be named N for Noah to make it even more obvious. Or maybe it's X as in like experiment gone wrong or some shit. And Mio could be like X2.
Always nice to have more
Man
friends.
just made me talk to him so I can go find shit. How dare he? Want to fucking fetch quest for the main story? That is a crazy thing. Also, it's a required side quest is weird. Let me go storm the castle. I overleveled myself on accident. Let me go do story.
Hold on a minute.
I will say they balanced out the boss levels better than
According
Xenoblade
to
1.
Mr. Salmon, Timna's place should be around here.
Do you really think she can come up with 300 ether cylinders?
300? Jesus. I think I can only hold 99. Let me talk to your ass.
Always nice to have more friends.
Timina. Is that a female name for Tim? Just put "na" at the end of it. Just give me the ether cylinders, please. Warehouse outside the city. Boy, more part of the fetch quest. That's fun. It's just fucking fast travel everywhere I need. There is one benefit for me exploring off screen as well, is I can get to
Check it out. Bullets
a lot of
digging a
places
hole.
real fast. Because I have discovered waypoints. If I don't discover these waypoints, we have to do these long treks for no reason. I mean, this was not one of them, but like the random stuff I do off screen. I also did fill out the entire map of like that desert area, which is insane for me to even think about because I got stupid. I mean, I say fill out, but like there's some splotches in there that I don't need to fill out. But like I got the entire map basically, like mapped out, I guess. Also, fuck these ladders. Whoever put these many ladders instead of an elevator is crazy. It's weird to think to climb that many ladders without like a safety cage, I guess.
Cold. Whose bright idea was it to put a warehouse in the arse end of nowhere?
They must
pretty
have
rare
wanted it somewhere
specimen.
that's hard to reach. Not that info didn't leak anyway.
I do need to collect more ether cylinders. I've been using a lot of them on those like hulks that we keep finding, the side quests where we
Give me some of
unlock
that
the
sweet
waypoints.
ether.
I do need. I've been using a lot of them. Oh my god, give me all of it. So I need to hit up a lot of those ether channels now. Because goddamn do I need them. Because like the last one used 25, so the next one's gonna be 30 or 35, and I'm at just under 40 right now, so I can do one more, and I don't know how many there are. Bug that dude coming out of nowhere though. Give me the container.
Valuable. I'll hang on to it.
I have no
Funny
reason to fight
finding
you
one
right
here,
now.
huh?
Whoa, got a
I
rare
think it's
doodah right
cool.
here.
It looks like an ice Moltres, which you could say is Articuno, but like it doesn't look like Articuno. It looks more like a Moltres, but ice. Which that could be a concept. What if you change the typings of all the legendary
Okay, buddy.
birds?
Surprise me.
I think I would love to see a fire Zapdos. But then that would make sense because it's Zapdos. But it's fire. Maybe an electric fire. So that way Zap still works. Realize that wouldn't work for any of them because Articuno sounds like Arctic. Can't really be an electric or fire type. Open the warehouse, damn it. Also, being stationed in the cold would be horrible. Also, the only one dressed for this occasion is like Lands, where everything's like covered. I also need to get like a constant stream schedule going. I just realized. Should probably do that. 300. I mean, I have 40 on me. Give me like 260. We're fucking be good. Let's stay put and follow the rules. Does that mean we have to fight something now? Burbs. Most random weapons for each of them to pull out.
Always nice to have more friends. Wow.
Oh, these guys are Ordo 42. You're so fucked. Oh, but that's one of the unique one.
Ever the paragon, Neo.
Because it doesn't matter that much if he's that low level.
Eyes over here!
Cheers, you're a gem.
Go!
Eat it. Shockwave.
Close
Use
it!
it. Thanks for the support.
Been bouncing!
I'll throw it down before I overheat.
Go much further!
Ooh, that looks like it stings.
Nice one, Uni! Eyes over here! Wow, stinks!
Take on that one, I guess. Ow. You're all shit.
Knock it off!
Eat it.
Enemies
This
getting
ain't a half of it.
Sometimes brute force is the answer.
Energy
Brute force
grenade.
Indians.
Energy grenade! Efficient healing is also crucial.
Thanks for the support.
Divine
I
protection!
need everyone to attack.
Flows free!
Not this one, because I can deal with this one on my
Time
own.
to end this.
Eat it.
Hammer!
Reverse cannon. Reversal
No love lost!
Perfect. Cool. We did get 300 then. 99, 99, 99, and 3.
We should be done with the ether cylinders now.
It's because
get
we can
back to
only
Mr.
hold
Sun.
99 things. That's actually kind of funny.
We should be done with the ether cylinders
Also,
now.
there's another side
Let's
quest
get
here.
back to Mr. Salmon.
A ship, huh? I'm on board for that.
Nope, that was it. Alright,
We've
back
really
to-
walked a bit, huh?
Back to here. Let me in. Tagger's roll action 2. Alright, summon. Here's your 99, 99, 99, and 3.
Job well done. Salmon pull all-nighter to install. Expect to be shipshape by tomorrow morning.
That soon?
Salmon never flounder. Always get job done.
Thank you so much.
Thank you not necessary. Salmon is fixer-upperer by trade.
His voice sounds like someone doing an old person
What's that?
voice impression, is what it sounds like.
Ah, this is ultimate vessel.
Like someone going,
Ultimate
yes, quite
That
necessary.
right. Even Vortex's raging great sea not slow advance. It'd go down in history as queen of boats. Still work in progress, but sure to bring to fruition someday. It's someone's dream.
Wow.
Alright, now where? Turn to the last numbers dorm. Back to the dormitory. Which is way over here. There's a lot of side quests just in the city. Maybe I'll just hit up one of those real quick, see what I can do. Because they're all in like this general vicinity.
Hold on a minute.
Like if I just look over here, there's like a side quest. Also, I want to see what's like the fucking honeycomb of magnifying glass things. Holy shit, there's so many people down here I haven't talked to. Hey, stop running from me. Get back here. I gotta increase my
Always
reputation,
nice to
damn
have
it.
more friends.
Julieta. I think that's how she said her name. How that name is said. I don't know, there's some
Hey,
weird
kids.
spelling of names. I want to see what's this with
Always nice to have more friends.
House Rotus. Soldier of Agnes, this founder's fight to the death against the founder of Otis, a soldier of Kevis, was interrupted by a chance of meeting the other founders. The founder reported has been exceedingly gentle and kind at heart. Additionally, her skill in the healing arts greatly contributed to the development of the medical science. Oh my god. And irrespective of starting life as an Agnan soldier. She is said to have surpassed 80 years of age, though the way she achieved that remains shrouded in mystery. Okay, so that's probably all gonna be the same. Like backstories and shit. Do not need to do that right now.
Always nice to have more friends.
Wait, there's a question mark over there. Or did I just hit the cutscene? Yeah, I did. Oh well. There's a question mark over there though.
There. All done.
Wow! Amazing!
Okay, I'll back to the next one. I even brought the materials and stuff. Make me something mega cool, yeah?
Mega cool.
Sure. What kind of blade do you want? Sword? Gun?
Fists.
Okie dokie.
Oh, they know
Hey.
about blades.
Hmm?
From Xenoblade 2.
If we didn't have to fight each other, you think that could have been Yoren?
Euron, did you ditch training again just to work on this stuff? Did not. I'm not skiving. I just had a bad headache. I gave notice too.
Excuse me? No one did that for you, right?
Yeah, I'm used to doing it.
Okay, it's done. Hold on. Is that...
Who's that? Lance.
This one's Uni, and this is Noah.
Hey, that looks just like me. Good job, matey.
Huh?
I love it, Euron.
The flows in
Yeah?
the ponytail was weird.
Yeah. We don't have your talent. All we can do is slash and shoot each other. But you create things.
Hey, so who's this? We know someone like that?
Looks like a real tough fella.
So he already
It's me.
in a different outfit?
What?
This is you.
It looks nothing like you.
It looks like his Mobius
Yeah,
outfit.
but, like, that's what I want to end up like someday. Silly, huh?
It's not silly. I
Maybe
believe
he
in
was
you.
always Mobius.
I've seen exactly what you can do.
You think he's got what it takes? You're talking out your bum.
No, I'm not. He can do it. Right, Jorn?
I'll try then. I'll try really hard.
I feel like we get a ton of Kevin's background because Noah's the main character.
He looked up to me, man. Smiling.
Sometimes it's hard to judge, huh? What we're supposed to be protecting. It all gets a bit blurry.
I like how I put him in the same
Yeah.
outfit for this cutscene.
Even so, his smile was the real thing. We should cherish that. Next time we'll think twice about who really needs punching.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you.
Seems like we're just gonna keep fighting Yorn, is all what's gonna keep happening. Right until like maybe a mini boss or something. Right before the end boss. What you thinking about? The fact that your head wings are going through the pillow?
So you saw it.
Huh?
Your husk. Your own lifeless husk. You've come across it?
How did you...
Your eyes. You looked like you were gazing into your own past.
That's crazy. Live long enough and you learn how to figure out stuff like that.
Oh, it hasn't been as long as you think. But folk do tell me I'm pretty sharp.
That helps.
No. How come you don't wake these guys up? Couldn't you use the help? Or is it because they'd just be Mobius fodder?
They can't be fodder. If we wake them up here, they'll be freed from the shackles of the flame clock.
So why then?
Because this is our fight. We don't know how long it'll take. And their lives are short.
So you don't want to get them mixed up in everything?
That's one reason.
And the other?
People need to learn who they really are. What they have to leave behind for posterity. I want them to wake up in a world that affords them that chance.
How do we discover who we really are?
That from the husk.
Yeah.
You won't find yourself there.
Huh?
You've got to look to the present and the future only. The one in the past, it isn't you. You didn't make that, and it's not yours.
Make that?
But look to the future, and you can build yourself up however you like. You can become whoever you want to be.
I can?
You've got the power to do so. Be true to yourself.
Thank you. That's...
Well, that's what my dad always said.
Your dad?
But it goes for you, too.
True to myself. We'll see.
That's crazy.
Really? Did you seriously just burn your tongue again?
You saw that.
Well, your soup is one of the highlights of my day.
Really? Whoa, thanks. I'm flattered.
It was just the truth.
Want some to taste test?
For real. Good thing I got off early.
Soup in a cup. Oops.
You enjoy cooking?
Oh, it's been drilled into me. It's a ritual now. Can't really start the day without making a pot.
I get you. 2 months, huh? Since that battle.
Yeah.
You're tough. No joke.
Eh?
We heard from uni that you're just like us.
Oh, that part.
I've been plodding along, playing it all cool. But when we saw him again, I thought, nah, snuff all of this.
I'm scared too. Just so you know. Since Monica told us the whole truth, I've hoped... No. I'm sure I'll see Miyabi again. I'm so sure of it.
It's not going to be the same
Odd,
person,
wasn't
though.
it? Hearing that.
Yeah. But it sure beats ignorance.
That's what Noah thinks too. You're hard as nails.
What we don't know might as well not exist. It's an obvious way to think, but it isn't right. Closing my eyes doesn't mean evil disappears.
And so, you go on.
Yeah, I'll keep going. While my flame still flickers to the bitter end.
Object permanence.
With all of you.
Close your eyes, nothing disappears. It's still
You
there.
said it.
Cruel reality of life still exists even when you're asleep. Oh fuck! Like I don't understand how they chose what to voice and what not to voice. It seems like this could have been just voiced still, but I guess it's like 4 pieces of dialogue. Okay. Let's jump on that ship and get to the Agnes Castle now that I'm done doing fucking random ass fetch quests for the main story, which is crazy that they even made us do that. I don't know. If a fetch quest is part of a main story, it's fucking stupid. I don't mind doing fetch quests for side quests, but like if it's a main quest thing, like what the fuck? I was gonna go check out what this magnifying glass is. Do I just push this box into the water? That'd be really funny. One-handed is crazy.
Okay, buddy. So these are worth a bit, right? Funny finding one here.
I need more gold Nopon coins, dude. I keep getting silver ones.
This was a nice find.
Magnetech core. I feel like I said that last time I found that. It's not voiced. That's crazy. As soon as there's like the cutscene and the music kicks in, it's just not voiced, which is fucking dumb that I'm picking up on a fucking pattern. Mehem. Mehem. Oh wait, well hold on. That just said Etheria Sea. We've already been there. That was Xenoblade 1 with the tree in the Nopon village that sent us there. Take it to the Hyanthia. So and then Prison Island is the castle. Oh my god. Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. They're pulling in a lot of like Xenoblade 1 connections and a little bit of Xenoblade 2 connections. I haven't really seen many Xenoblade 2 connections besides like the adult Rex statue. And none that I can remember, at least meaningfully. Maybe because like there was also the digits, like the distant fingertip I found, I think was in Xenoblade 1, and we found that as well on the stream. So it's like, I don't know. I think there's a lot of set pieces from Xenoblade 1, because that one was probably more favorably received than Xenoblade 2. I think more people like Xenoblade 1 than Xenoblade 2. And I might be the fair few that like Xenoblade 2 more, but Xenoblade 3 is slowly becoming like one of the better ones. The castle beckons. My god, if I have to explore the entirety of Ethia Sea again, dude, I'm gonna be pissed.
Come on, let's hop on the boundary.
You bet.
Embark. Please do not tell me I have to control this. Accelerate. And autopilot. Perfect. Just let it do itself. Why does the camera move so slow? That's crazy. Yeah, this is just FESC again. God damn it, we weren't here that long ago. Or Arthea Sea. Whatever. were here not too long ago. So it seems like the set pieces is like there's a little bit of Xenoblade 1 thing, and then there's like some Xenoblade 2 like titans that. Oh my god, is that a sea dragon? That is crazy. Level 72. My god. Wait, where's this side quest? I'm supposed to do this side quest. I mean, it's nice that they gave us a boat and I didn't have to like swim this entire thing. That'd be horrible. Also, it goes fast, holy shit. What level are these guys? Level 60? I'm supposed to be fighting level 60s and shit? That doesn't seem right. So there's a dock, yeah. You know, fuck it, reverse my ass in there. Okay, level 40s is more like it.
Hey, Tyon. You doing all right there?
You can grab a container, then we'll do the story.
But you don't need to worry about me.
I don't know what the fuck we're supposed to do, but continue upward, I guess. I guess. There's gonna be some new items to grab. Grape anemone.
So she was all alone out here.
Acting alone is better for intelligence gathering and makes it easier to hide.
Wait,
It may
who
have
the
been a
fuck was out
strategic
here?
decision.
The rendezvous point. I feel like push-ups can only get you so far.
It's gorgeous. I can hardly believe my eyes. Is this real?
We don't wage many battles at sea, so makes sense the seas would be relatively untouched.
Aha.
When people do die at sea, it's usually due to their Phoronis sinking. They drown. It's hard to draw out their life with a blade. Putting it that way, I guess it's kinda obvious, huh?
A little ironic that that's why it still looks so pristine.
The other half of my reason,
Oh, are we talking about that now?
about why I'm here, yes. Right? I told you there was a second half.
Hmm?
It's you, Mio.
Me? What do you...
You want to leave an impression on all of us and the world, don't you? I can only hazard a guess at what you'd want it to be. And even then, I'm not confident I'd guess right. But let me just say this. You've only got a little over a month left. We can't change that fact. It doesn't give you much time to leave your mark. If there were anything I could do to give you time, if it were in my power, I would. Not just me. Senna too. And Noah. We all think that way. Mio?
Sparks. You're making me tear up here, man.
Oh, sorry. That wasn't my intention.
No, thank you. Nimue doing.
Huh?
You were even being nice to Uni. Stuff like that.
Oh. Oh, really? I'd never even thought about it.
Let's give thanks if we ever see one of those trees of hers.
A Sophronia? Right. I think
It's
that's
gonna
a
be in,
great
like,
idea.
we're gonna see that tree in like the ending cutscene or something. They mention it every once in a while. Kiss-a-me. Escape routes. I think I'm high enough level for the story to infiltrate without a sneak in route. Ooh, that's a cool looking at island. Crone Island. Thurbin. It's interesting that they gave us that like water level, basically. Nah, she's giving one to everyone. Alright, so we're island hopping now. I believe I can do maybe a level up.
Yeah, you can't always give 100%.
We're gonna do a couple of the discussions that we had. Oh, never mind, I can't do that. I think we can do one level up. Oh fuck, we're level 56.
I definitely feel stronger.
Never mind, we got 2 levels off that. Pew, pew. Like how no disc came out. Fucking fire blanks, bro.
Let's keep things on a tight loop.
Let's do a quick save.
Can't forget our progress update. I hope everyone's getting along.
There's a crate over here, though.
Okay,
I like how they
buddy.
just put crates in those random spots. Alright, so we do need to get back on the ship, though, to even... I guess technically we could swim, but it's like, it'd be really slow. This is probably one of the first levels they made, because, like, they made water fighting a thing. I don't know. That's just my guess. Because, like, there's all these enemies in the water that we can fight that are pretty high level. I'm gonna go to Crone Island first. Just the sea dragon looks cool. It's like a Gyarados in the distance. And then all these random fish. So pickup radius is huge. I kind of want to see what the map looks like. I'm not gonna lie. Oh god, it's gonna be horrible to fill out this map, I'm just saying. That is crazy. There's exit for combat. Wait, so 1A pushes exit for combat? I guess I can't do that. Oh well. So the waters are a little too high level for me, but islands are fine.
Kasame told us about. We'll sneak around the island and head for the opposite side.
These giant fucking
That'll be
cactuses.
where Agnians keep the transport.
God, cactuses fucking suck,
There are
dude.
pretty nasty critters roaming about here. Let's watch
Especially
how we
like
go.
the jumping cactuses.
We'll keep that in mind.
Or at least I call
You're
them
very
jumping
knowledgeable about
cactuses.
this place.
There was a time I was walking out in the mountains for that
This
field
was
camp.
a
I think
nice
I've
find.
talked about field camp before on the YouTube channel. Actually, there's a whole ass Scott's talks on it. And I don't think I mentioned cactuses on there, but like there was a time I was just walking and a cactus was just like at the top of my, like the highest point of my calf, and I didn't realize it until like it poked me, and I was walking for like a good like 20 or so feet before I noticed it. It was fucking weird. It's like, how did a fucking cactus get on me? It's like I was just walking because I was used to them like being attached to me when I sat down, and then I would feel it.
Ah, I can see the belay now.
But that one was just attached to me while I was walking, and it
Let's try to
fucking
sneak in
threw
quietly.
me through a
We don't
loop.
want to be
And I was like,
found by
what
the
the
Agnians.
fuck? There's just a cactus on my calf, like a pretty high up my calf, so it's like it had to literally jump to my leg, which is crazy.
Here's a good spot to catch our breath.
Quick little story for a cutscene. Is that the Junks? No, not the Junks. It's an Agnian thing. Queen's ruffles. Oh, they all have the same weapon. That's boring. And they disappeared. And game. Uh-oh. I am just stuck here. I literally can't do anything. No buttons work. I can't do anything.